This is a Horizon FD80, and that 80 stands for 80 foot, and I want you to remember that because for an 80 footer, the space on here is absolutely fantastic. Now this is the beach club area, crew cabins, engine space. Of course, we're going to see all of that, but I'm going to take you up and inside. We'll go through the interior, we're going to go around all the deck areas, and we'll work our way back and around to that. The interesting thing with this, for an 80-foot yacht, they've got a tremendous amount into it. For a start, it's a triple decker, but it doesn't really ever feel compromised anywhere, despite how much they've got into it. So this is a perfect example. Look how much spare space there is here. This is not a cramped little cockpit by any extreme. This is a big open area. You've got the big overhang here as well. That works really well. These are speakers in the ceiling. That's what these dome sections are. And that little one there is part of the camera system. But yeah, nice space, and we want to know what's in here, don't we? I can feel it. I can feel the questions. What's in there, Nick? Let's have a look. Okay, fridge in that one. Storage in that one. You know, I guess if you were going to suggest there was any compromise, it's the fact that it's not a separate bar area as such. But, you know, your fridge is there, your facilities are here, there's storage everywhere. So, you know, it is barely a compromise, isn't it? There we go, that one there is for a TV to drop out of the ceiling. So that hinges down that away like that. Brilliant, let's head on in and I'll show you what this is all about. There we go, look at that. Now one thing you notice straight away is these phenomenal ceiling to floor windows. Floor to ceiling, ceiling to floor. Well, like that bar area there. What a great place that is to sit and chill and have a chat. That's fantastic. And in fact, I'm going to say that that will unlatch from there and move across to here. That's what these are for. And you can unfold it. Look, it's double size, so that can be a dining table. I guess what you would do is move that out, bring those stools back, lower them in height and put them on that side, and that would be your dining space. But when you're not using it for dining, tucks it right out of the way, gives you a nice bar area. That's clever thinking, isn't it? I like that. Let's head on forward. There's a doorway here. We're going to go down through there, but I'm going to take you forward first of all. Ice maker over here. We've also got side access doors straight out onto the side decks. You can come out of here and up and forward if you want to. Same on the other side. This is all very open plan here. It's an 80-foot yacht, so you know you quite possibly would have crew, but you might equally be an owner-operator, or perhaps just have a captain and then run everything else yourself. So that just allows everything to be nice and sociable. That'd be a great party space, wouldn't it? Wow, fantastic. We've got stemware here. That's the posh word for glasses. The wine cooler underneath, and then yeah, just a really nice galley area here. Look at this. Trash compactor is in that one. We've got dishwasher over here. We've got a load of refrigeration across here. And that central one, I think, is a pantry. Let's have a look. Hang on. That would help, wouldn't it? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. They do take advantage of every inch of space on these, don't they? So yeah, fridges either side. I'll show you. You know what a fridge looks like. Why am I even doing this? But there we go. Big old fridges in here. Freezer compartments underneath, and they're doubled up there. Cooking is over here, of course. Microwave up above it. Very, very nice indeed. Okay, let's back out of here and we'll head forward. Now this has got a main deck owner's cabin, which again, I'll bring you back to what I said right at the beginning. This is a 80-foot yacht, and yet, look at that. Again, just doesn't feel compromised, doesn't feel squashed in, does it? That is absolutely fantastic. If we go right the way across, we will find the ensuite. Now there's a pocket door here, so this can slide out and close this off completely, or you can just leave that open. You have, of course, got a door on this toilet end for a bit of privacy, so you don't need to close it off if you don't want to. And you can if you wish. There we go. Let's get the mirror wave in. Fabulous. What else have we got? Hanging lockers are in here. These are cedar lined. That's what this woodwork is on the inside. Oh yeah, always smells good. And these sections here is engineering access, so it'll get you down to things like air conditioning units, thusly. So it's access from there and it's access from there as well. So if ever any problems, things are at least get-atable. Big hull windows in here, look at this. And then up here we've got more hanging. There we go. I love these finishes like this around here. There's a lot less of the darker woods, isn't there now? You know, you're using it for accents, but it's not as full as it once was with the wood. Does that make sense? You know what I mean. More hanging here. More hanging here. You're not shortchanged, are you? Brilliant. Let's come back and head on down. We're at a busy show. There are other tours going on, so we might have to sort of dodge our way around people a little bit, but we'll see how we get on. So this is taking us down to the lower deck. And what's interesting about this, again, 80-foot yacht, and yet a proper separate utility room. How nice is that? So there's a door here that comes across, so that can all close off. But you just don't see that on sub 100-foot yachts. Certainly not on 80-foot yachts. That is great. I like that very much. If we head on aft then, we'll find two cabins back here. Again, really good size. Your hanging lockers are here. There we go. Oops. Let's try that again. You can see the rail down there. That's obviously the back of the steps that goes down. It's interesting to see the packaging, isn't it? They really have squeezed that bulkhead right back. So you've still got a hanging locker, but you can see the step up there. And that's what makes this a decent sized cabin. Obviously you could bring that to here and have that all as huge hanging lockers and no section that comes into the cabin, but then this bulkhead would be back here and this would all be much smaller. So again, you know, if you want to find compromise, there's that kind of thing, but it is minor when you consider just how much space it actually gives you in this size of yacht. That's great. Shower down here somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is. See the shower head. And then the usual stuff. And that one's got a pocket door that slides out of there. Just clip back at the minute, so we'll leave it where it is. And AV equipment. That's that one. If we cross over, we'll find a very similar one here. Pretty much identical actually, except for the fact, of course, we haven't got the stairs on this side, and so these will be, no doubt, yeah, a little bit larger. There we go. Drawers in there as well, that's nice. A little chest of drawers. And again, same deal, pocket door slides out of here. The loo, the sink, the shower. Nice, let's head forward. So two cabins here, another cabin here, the main deck cabin, so a 4-cabin layout. These are quite clever because these slide together. Don't know whether it's fixed back, let's have a look. Yeah, there we go, you can see the idea, that slides across. Like that. That one does the same, they meet in the middle, you've got a double bed if you want it, or you can have it at 2 singles as we've got it at the moment. Big footprint when you do this though, isn't there? Really good. Ensuite to this one lives in here. Shower on that side, etc. And then again, wardrobe, and we're right at the front of the boat here. Look how the V comes in of the bow. And another one over here. There we go. They have packed it in, haven't they? They really have. Fantastic. Okay, let's head back round. I said it was a triple decker, so we're now going to go back up to the main deck. Oh, I need to show you in here. That is just engineering spaces, but also the Octoplex operating system is also accessed from there. Of course, this is accessed from the bridge as well. There we are. Right, round and up. See, it's everywhere. Access panels. Nicely lit. Nice and get-outable. Onwards. These little chaps are motion sensors, I think I'm right in saying, so you can set the lights and they come on as people move around the boat. It's everywhere, isn't it? This is nice, because you know that if you've got any problems further down the line, people can at least reach it and deal with it. Okay, round we go. That was the main deck, owner's cabin. See what I mean, can't you? And then these steps will take us up to the upper deck. Look at this for a space. So the bridge is here, of course. And we've got bow and stern thrusters, we've got engine controls, Garmin screens all the way across here. Zip wake, trim tabs on this one. That one is anchor chain counter, so you've got the up down buttons that tells you how much anchor chain you have out, communications, and again, that little display we saw was a mirror of this, and it's the operating system for the yacht. So from here we can go into lighting, for example, main deck lighting. There we go, so all that can be controlled from there. We can see AC power on here, all that kind of stuff. So everything you need to get to, bilge pumps, is all on there. Good. And then back from here we've got side doors, of course, on either side, if we can speak properly, and then a bar area here. Love the way this is lit around here. And another dining area over on this side. That's fantastic. Let's loop on around here. I will show you this. There's a TV, again another one of these ones that drops out of the ceiling. So if you want to move your night, that's where that is. And then around here, well, it's your usual ice maker. Again, there's an access panel through to the air conditioning unit for this area. And there should be a fridge somewhere. Yes, there it is. But isn't that a great space? Fabulous. And there's even a day heads for this level, and that's in here. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, that's quite something, isn't it? That table is height adjustable. You can see the cranking handle for it down there. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's go and have a wander around the decks. So we'll spin on round, we'll come out this way. And out here we have the hot tub, another bar area. Barbecue is out here as well. There is a lot of storage about the place. And this barbecue is one of these ones which has a little cranking handle underneath. There we go. You can see it just down there. So what you can do with that is when it's down in that position, you can close the lid on it and it all disappears from sight, but you can bring that up in height, so when you're using it, it's at a much better height. Hot tub. We've got the bimini up as well for a bit of shade, and back here is space for the tender. You can see the crane here for lifting it on and off of this upper deck. Carbon fibre poles, these look really good. That's quite the space, isn't it? Now there is stairs here, and these will take us straight down to the aft deck where we came on. We won't actually go that way, but I'm just going to show you that that's where Maggie the Baggy is chilling, just down there at the table, and we came on up these steps over here. But I'm going to take you around because we haven't seen the front yet, and then we'll go down the side deck to that. So up here, they've extended this out to give you like a wing station, so if you have remote controls to your engines, you can stand out here and you can see right down the yacht. That's very helpful. Another Horizon next to us. And then yet another convivial area up here on the bow. Look at that. Bimini again, sunbathing. There's a lot of space on this, isn't there? There's a lot of space for any size yacht, but especially for an 80-footer. And of course, that's where the bridge was, where we saw the controls for driving the boat. And actually, while we're here, I'll just show you up here as well, if I can. Yeah, there we go. That is satellite domes, radar, antenna, nav lights, all that kind of stuff right up there on the top. Let's go right to the bow, and then we'll work our way around and back. I want to show you the crew areas, and I want to show you the engines, of course. There we go. Anchor handling kit is here. This is an interesting one, and I don't know what's in it. Okay. Yep, just a big deck locker. And I guess those would be for the chocks for a tender, if you had them. It would live in there when they're not in use. There we are. Fantastic. Okay, round this way. That's a nice space, isn't it? Again, these lovely carbon fibre poles. Fantastic. So now we're going to go down this way. And I'm going to take you back inside through here. No, I won't. I'm going to take you around the back. I'll edit that out later. Where I was trying to get to, these are little windbreaks that come across here, so it stops the wind from blowing through and ruffling your bouffant. There we go, that's the steps that we saw down from the upper deck where the hot tub was. Let me just show you. That's the hot tub there, and that's where we came out of the upper deck where the bridge is. But we're going to go back inside now. There we go. And this time, we're going to use this door. Because this is down to the crew areas. It's nicely done, isn't it? Here we go. So what we've got down here is we have a crew cabin here. Obviously you've got hanging lockers and so forth. As you'd expect, a bit full of gear at the minute because we're at a boat show, but that's that there. If we reverse out of there and cross over, we'll find another one back here, back round. They've got a little galley area down here, fridges and so forth, cooking, sink, and then another cabin here with two singles in. So you've got two separate cabins for up to 4 crew, and then they share this rather nice heads over here actually. There we go. How about that? Again, going to say it again, it's an 80-foot yacht, you know, and quite often an 80-foot yacht you'll get one crew cabin with 2 berths. So this is double what you would normally expect. Little microwave tucked away up there as well. And these are access again to engineering areas. Thusly. There we go, you've got the control panel again. That one that we were playing with up on the bridge is mirrored down here. Fantastic. Well, almost the last thing to talk about is the engine space. There's a beach club I want to show you as well, so we'll finish off there. But before that, we'll go in here. And again, it's just another really, really big area in the yacht. You know, they haven't squeezed this to get the accommodation in at all. This is huge. Now these are a pair of Caterpillar C32As. They're big engines, 1,600 horsepower each, and they give in the yacht about 22 knots flat out, give or take. Cruising up to 18 knots, and an efficient cruising speed is about 9.5 knots. That's going to give you about 1,700 miles of range, somewhere between those figures. So yeah, decent speed, decent range. Again, especially for this size of yacht, normally they're about 1,000 miles is top sort of range that you get from an 80-footer. This is pretty good. This is the air conditioning system over here. We've got a little tool chest here, this is nice. Hang on. Like that. And obviously things like fuel filters, all that kind of stuff over there. Generators as well, of course, there's one either side, you can see one just down here. And that is a spot zero system. So that is purifying the water before you use it, so it doesn't leave spots when you wash the boat. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. There we go, hydraulics pack is over there. There we go, let's go and finish up on the beach club, because that's the only thing that we have not seen. Close that door behind me. Now what we've got here is just a massive opening section. So this is the transom of the yacht. This, when it's down, fits into here. You can see the shape of it here. You've got these massive, massive hydraulics and hinges to open that up, obviously on either side. And then this puts you at this beach club right at water level, which is absolutely fantastic. I think I'm right in saying a lift platform, not absolutely certain, but it looks like it is. And then you've got this little seating area down here as well. What a great place to be down at water level. Absolutely fantastic, isn't it? Look at these hinges. Interesting thing is that when this is closed, it has a door in it, so you've still got access out of here straight onto this bathing platform, even with that shut, which is good. There's even air conditioned, there's air coming out of here. That's really nice. But yeah, that's quite the space, isn't it? Fantastic. And that, my friends, is about the size of that. That, I think you'll agree, is a big, big 80-footer, isn't it? Absolutely superb. Just want to say massive thanks to Horizon Yachts. They organised this tour, and of course, massive thanks to you guys for watching it. Let me know what you think of that one, and I'll catch you on another one of these real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.